What's up? It's your boy Bree, the Expediter, and I'm coming on here with an unedited, raw, straight to the point to give you value. No hesitation in it. And today's video will be about the low barrier of entry that it takes to get into the transportation industry, and how that low barrier of entry can affect the way that you potentially scale up your business. All right, check this out. All right, so for me as an owner operator, somebody new to the industry, my whole thing was let me get some Sprinter van, get out here and figure out this expediting space so that I potentially could level up or scale up my business. One of my mentors, younger than me, but I still consider him a mentor, like JT Hustle tells a lot of us to do our due diligence. And a lot of my research came from, okay, how do I get started? And the biggest thing for me was like, okay, once I get started as an expediter making money, then I can get to the point where I can scale it, or I can grow the business to be bigger than something that I'm only the operator in, right? So that was the plan. As I looked to do that, I kept running into something that was consistent. That was customer service is not the highest priority in a lot of these like middleman companies. And a lot of people, if they're looking to grow, they just end up doing the work themselves, as opposed to being able to contract that work out, or have it put in the hands of like a management company so that they can focus on the things that they do well. And the issue that I see with that is because there is a low barrier of entry into the transportation industry, right? In the sense that like people that are looking to be like logistics companies or dispatchers or brokers and things of that nature, people like dispatchers, they don't really need any qualifications really to be a dispatcher. Like literally they could go take a free course or even a semi-paid course to learn the information of being learn the practical information to be a dispatcher. But in reality, the personality, the customer service, the customer service repertoire of being a dispatcher is not something that is industry regulated, right? In fact, when you as a transportation company, that's not so much regulated either. But they do have things in this industry that's built in to weed out the people who may not be serious about it. For example, like when you get your MC number, you have to wait like 3 months or 90 days in order for a lot of freight or transportation companies to actually take you serious and let you run their freight for them, right? So this is the thing, right? And I'm getting to the main meat of the video, and that is, if you are looking to scale your business, I would encourage you, right, to get really good at weeding out like the things that you do or don't like when it comes to relating to people in business. So for me, I found out, because I've been out on this road and I've dealt with a number of dispatchers, I found out that communication and consistent communication is the most important thing in this business for me. For example, bro, like a dispatcher is somebody that you potentially could build your business and being one of the vendors that you could potentially build your business with, right? A dispatcher is somebody that goes on a load board, that has connections in the industry, and they go out and find freight for your vehicles. Basically, their job is to handle all of the paperwork and the relationships to keep your vehicles moving. That's the ploy, that's the promise of a dispatcher. What I found though is that a lot of these dispatchers either they're not taking this shit serious, or they like, oh, I'm gonna do this to make a little side money. And what happens is that their inconsistency does not put you in a good position in order to build a business. But I'm so glad I just said that, because the reality of it is this, right? As a business owner, you cannot put the blame on anybody else, right? Our goal is to build systems and processes that we can plug anybody into, that it can be a turnkey system, so that they don't have to ask questions, they don't have to reinvent the wheel. This is what we do. This is our code of conduct, if you rather. And this is how we're gonna do business. And if you're plugging someone into your business like that, like a vendor, the thing for me would be to like build these systems so that they know up front, hey, these are the expectations, right? And with that said, as a new entrepreneur, that is one of the major things that are important for your longevity. You know, making money initially, I think that comes easy to like true entrepreneurs. You're gonna find a way to make some money, but the true goal of like the business is the money that you make. How do you keep it? How are you going to keep it to make sure that your business lasts without you having to touch the business? Listen, what Warren Buffett says, if you don't find a way to make money in your sleep, you'll be working to the day that you die. Same thing in the transportation industry. If you do not find a way to make money when your truck isn't working or isn't moving, or you're not driving your truck, you're gonna be driving to the day you die. So what am I saying with all of this, man? You're gonna find people with a lack of experience. You're going to find people that does not really know what it's like to build a brand. You're going to find companies out here that's just looking to make money, right? But us as entrepreneurs, we should be looking to build something that's a turnkey system. Turnkey system is that you can plug anybody in it without knowing their expertise or anything like that. And if they follow the steps that you have outlined in your business processes and plans, they will have no trouble at being the model the model partner, the model coworker that you need to grow your business. It's called creating a way. Like my name of my company is See Him, like the See Him way, right? The See Him way. So I would encourage you to put your name in it, like Joe's Logistics Company, Joe's Way, Joe's Logistics Company's way. This is the way that we carry ourselves. This is the way that we do our business. And I think as entrepreneurs, we growing together. I'm not your guru, right? I'm not your guru. I'm just telling you some things that I encounter, and I think this is the way forward to prevent those things from hurting us. Is to think about building your business in a turnkey model, right? Because that's something that I'm definitely chewing on. This isn't just some poppycock that I pulled from the sky. There's a book wrote by Robert E. Gerber. I could have pronounced that wrong, but the name of the book is how to grow the best small business in the world. I would encourage you guys to read that book. It really has helped me think about the mindset of an entrepreneur. And from getting the information, that's the hard part, finding the information. Then after that, it's just executing, applying, and doing what needs to be done to execute your business. So it's your boy Bree. I hope that you find this helpful. I'm an expediter, and these things have came out of I'm creating out of necessity right now. Like they say, the mother of invention is necessity, right? And so I wish somebody would have told me this, so I'm sharing that with you. There's a low barrier of entry into the transportation industry. You're going to run into a lot of different things. What can help you mitigate some of the things that you don't like, the things that can hurt your business, is to have a system in place on how you deal with your employees and how you deal with vendors that's coming into your business. And if they can't follow, the vendor requirements, if they can't follow the employee requirements, I would say do not let them in your company. Why? Because you have a way, you have a brand, you have a story that you're telling, and that story is very important to hold up the ideas and the values of your company. So it's your boy Bree. Remember, it ain't about how hard you hit, but about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward, how much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done, but you got to be willing to take the hits and not blame him, her, and anybody, because cowards do that, and that ain't you. You're better than that. So if you know what you're worth, go out and get what you're worth, but you got to be willing to take the hits. Let's get it.